It is good to have you with us on this Wednesday morning, and right now we have two very talented actors who are part of the 9 Perfect Strangers all-star cast. The show's finale just dropped overnight, and we are delighted to have Bobby Cannavale and Luke Evans both joining us this morning. Good morning, gentlemen. Great to see you both. And everyone's very excited about this. This is an incredible show, and it's about 9 perfect strangers going to a wellness center, but I wouldn't necessarily say they come out well. Bobby, just tell us a little bit about your character and what happens to him.
Sure thing. Good morning to you guys. Good morning, 92. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Tony, he's one of the strangers that come in, and all these characters are dealing with tremendous trauma and grief, and they come to this place, these places that are popping up around the world now, in order to get some alternative therapy. What that therapy exactly entails, I'll leave to the viewer's imagination. But Tony's a former NFL star whose career is cut short because of injury, and he's addicted to painkillers, and it's pretty much ruined his life. By the time we meet him, he's given up all hope, and he's got no relationship with his daughters, and so he's in a lot of pain and grief, and so he comes there to deal with that.
Yeah, and we love how you show respect to our number 92 like that. Yeah, G-Man.
We go way back.
I bet you all do.
We go way back.
Hey, Luke, Lars, your character is an undercover reporter, so does he end up with much more than the story at the center?
So it ends up with much more at the end, did you say?
Does he end up with much more than just a story? I mean, he's an undercover reporter, but does he come away with more than a story?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Lars really thinks he's going there just to expose this alternative therapy to the world, and he doesn't think he's going to gain anything from being there apart from doing his job. And I think his journey really is. It's amazing because he's drawn into this world by Marsha, played by Nicole Kidman, and it transforms him as it transforms everybody that goes there. But it's very unexpected for Lars because he opens up, he connects with some very brilliant characters in the story. But yeah, he's more than just an investigative reporter. Certainly by the end of it, he's a very different person.
You mentioned Nicole Kidman playing Masha, and we heard that she stayed in character from the minute she walked on the set, both on camera and off camera. What was that like for you guys?
Yeah, you know what? It was helpful for sure. The first time we all met Nicole was when she walked through those ashram doors. I mean, honestly, nobody had. I'd met Nicole socially before, but I don't really know her. So nobody. That was the buzz. Was just like the characters going, "Have you seen her yet? Have you seen her yet?" And then she walked in like she was on air. It looked like she floated into the ashram with this accent, and we went from there. And she did pretty much stay in character most of the time. Yeah.
Did she ever break, Luke?
Sure, she broke when she had cupcakes for everybody. She's a very generous person. She's very generous, so she would have cupcakes and she would have treats for us every week, and then she would break right at the end of the day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think once, it was a few months in before I actually had a conversation with Nicole, because the character was so well formed, and it came with the look and the image, and she moved differently, and everything about her was different. And I think as an actor, I understood that that's what Nicole wanted to do, and that's how she did what she did. But it was funny because I remember having a conversation at one point, I'm thinking, am I talking to Masha here or am I talking to Nicole? It's like very, very unusual. But yeah, it was.
Who? I have a little
he's back.
fellas, he's back. Fellas, we're going to take a look at a clip from the finale. Let's check it out.
Did you hear that too?
Yeah, we all heard it.
Where have you been?
With Masha and the Marconis. They've all taken a huge amount of hallucinogenics.
Masha, too? Why would they do that?
They're trying to connect with people they've lost.
So then what are you doing here?
I realized it was none of my business.
Oh, little cliffhanger there. You got to watch it to see what's going on. And Bobby, I noticed you have such beautiful hair. but your character wears a hat, and you fought for your character to wear a hat and cover up that nice hair you got there. Why was it such a big deal to wear a hat for your character?
You know what? I like those bucket hats, and you know, I never really thought about bucket hats until I went to a training camp. You know, a lot of the football players wear those hats, and so I've been to a couple of training camps. You know, the other New York team, and so they're always wearing those bucket hats, and so I really fought hard. I wanted it, and I wanted the guy to look like he was trying to hide. Really, that's why I grew the beard and I wore those big ugly clothes and the big hat, and so I really wanted to look like a guy who didn't want to be recognized, didn't want to be seen, was trying to kind of disappear from the world, you know, like the Jets.
Makes a lot of sense. You pulled it off.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, gentlemen.
So do they, every year.
Thank you both so very much, and we're excited about the finale of 9 Perfect Strangers. It is now streaming on Hulu. Thank you both. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.